Oh, you was already goddamn lit. Look at you. Happy belated birthday.
It's my
Where
birthday. Thank you.
my dog at?
What's up?
Where my dog at?
Come say me. Come say hey. Hey. Wait, let me see.
Hey.
Say Norris. Say hey Norris. Hey, Norris.
Hey, what's happening?
What you doing?
Hey, sipping on some water.
Drinking
You know,
water.
water does a body good.
Yeah. Oh, it'll make the pee lighter.
It does. See, that's information from Seven, y'all. Did y'all just hear what Seven just said? It makes your pee lighter.
Yeah, but why do it do that, Mom? It cleans you out. Water's good for your body. Oh. Yeah. Make you feel better. So don't drink too much sweet tea. Yeah, that's why you need to drink water. Yeah. So you get clean. Yeah, and feel good. Uh-huh. So yeah. You could be fresh and have fresh water.
You shout out to fresh water. Cause boy, that dirty water ain't good.
I love fresh. So that's Miss Seven, 5 years old. Right, go right there, Seven. Sit right there and wait for me. Sit right there. She was diagnosed with rare genetic disorder called Gaucher disease. It's basically where she's missing the enzyme in her body that cleans out garbage and fatty lipids. And in turn, it stores in like the spleen, the liver, the bones, the brain. Um, but through it all, Seven has been so blessed. Oh, jeez. She's been blessed, and it's so crazy because I never met someone with Gaucher disease, So every day I'm learning something new. Every day, it's it's a learning experience with my baby, but at the same time, I don't ever say Seven has a disability. It's not fair to say
There ain't no
she's
disability.
disabled.
That's that to me, she's a
No,
blessing. There ain't no disability.
you already know.
But what I
You
do
already
want
know the
but
type.
I do want to I want you to educate other people who may be going through these things. And I seen your walk, I seen your movement, and I think that everybody should be educated on the scenario.
With Gaucher disease, it's like something like sickle cell, where the mom has a trait, the dad has a trait, but it's mainly found in like the Jewish community, real heavy. Look at her, she's so nosy. But three different types. Seven has type 3, which is right in the middle. For is how severe the disease is. Type 1, if you have Gaucher disease, type 1 is the type you would want to have. And then type 2, unfortunately, is fatal. Hey. Kids don't live past 6 years
All right,
old.
so
Their trait, their
so basically what you're saying, there are three traits of this rare disease, correct?
they're three types. Three types.
And
Yeah.
type one is what now? I want that to be really, really
Type 1,
highlighted.
if you have Gaucher disease, type 1 is the one you want to have because it comes with um the enlargement of the spleen and stuff like that, but it doesn't have the neurological parts. So it's because of how seven eyes are, that's the offset of the neurological issues that come with Gaucher disease, as
Hmm.
far as like it affects
I do have
the
a nurse in the building.
central nervous
Okay,
system.
I'm listening.
Yeah, it affects the brain supposedly, but the devil is a lie. You know what I'm
The
saying?
devil is a lie. Okay.
The
All
devil a
right.
lie
So,
now. The devil is a lie.
what is the stage that my dog Seven is in? Right. Just for
Well, seven
clarification.
has type 3, according to medical and science and all that, but when you raised the way I'm raised, we believe different, and it is what it is.
Hey,
But
God,
according to medical,
Jesus had the last say so. Right.
of course, seven has type 3, which is right there in the middle. So, you know, and like I was saying with type two is fatal in children. They usually pass about 6 years old. So it's a nasty disease. And the way seven carries on and stuff like that, I never say, oh, my baby has Gaucher disease.
Right.
I can't do her like that every day. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you
Because
gotta treat
she
her the
just
way you treat everybody, all your kids. You feel me?
But she ain't gonna let me treat her like
You
that,
know
first
why?
of
Because she's
all. You know what I'm
special,
saying?
though. She's special.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying special
And
is a special.
I
That girl is a
Okay.
personality out of this world. She can have her own TV
I'm
show.
telling you, she amazing. I'm
Hey, hey, hey,
that's
hey,
his
hey.
name Norris. His name MB.
Every Norris,
What today is? Tell him what today is.
it's my mommy's birthday. It's
Hey.
my mama's birthday. It's my mama's birthday. It's
How old
my
am I?
To
How old am I?
you, happy
it's
birthday to you.
He say,
Happy birthday, mommy. Say it.
sing the happy birthday song.
happy birthday to
Hey,
you. Happy birthday to
hey,
you. Happy birthday to my mommy.
mama. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Hey.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
That is for like 3 minutes.
Come back
It
up
didn't take
here.
us long. It didn't
Girl,
take
I
us
mean,
long. We did that.
Mama, huh?
We did
he
that. We
said they
did
take.
that. We did a collabo.
But she's. I'm on live. I'm on live. I've been getting happy birthday song to me all day. She said because it's my birthday, I'll get me a birthday toy. So I did good.
Birthday toy.
I get me a I get me a toy for my birthday.
Says my mama did so good. You did. A Barbie toy, but she can't know it. But
Okay, but the thing about with Gaucher is the medicine 7 gets every 2 weeks. It's an artificial enzyme that is placed through her port. And it helps with the spleen and liver part of the disease. Don't do that. But because of the brain's barrier, the medicine can't reach the brain, which is where the neurological issues lie. But there's a medicine. It's considered an experimental medicine. It's available in Germany. So because it's considered an experimental medicine, the FDA won't approve it. So
Approve
it's
it.
not available in the United States. Right.
So,
Because it's considered experimental.
so do you have access?
And
I know
so,
it's the dark situation, right? Do you have access to that?
okay,
Uh,
so the thing about it is, in Germany, this medicine is sold in apothecaries and pharmacies over there. You know, it's a known like cough suppressant type thing over in Germany or whatever. So it's not a big deal. It's not a narcotic or anything. But the fact that over here in the United States, it's not FDA approved. FDA approved, so it's it's not available. So the thing about getting that medicine is either I can have a Gaucher friend whose son or daughter also takes this medicine, travel to Germany to get a load of this medicine for all the kids, you know, and bring it back. Or if someone lives over in Germany, they could kind of, I don't want to say smuggle, but kind of sneak it over here because you know how it is with borders and customs and it. I mean, it could be a hassle, but not really. I mean, it's a way around everything.
we
But
know that.
with the
It's, like I
studies,
say, it's a dark. It's called a dark web. It's a lot of things we can do. But anytime, all right. So basically, what I'm saying is, with that disease, I want you to stay in what you want, but I have questions for. How long did they say
okay,
that my dog was supposed to live with this disease?
they put a lifespan on it 20, 30, 40 years. But yet again, the devil is a lie. You know, I don't believe that crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't, no. She gonna get God's promise. God promised her 70 years. She gonna get God's promise.
So,
I
another
believe.
thing I want to talk about is seven. Why did you name her
Mm-hmm.
seven? And what is seven symbolic to you? I know these things, but I think the world need to know. You too.
Well, it's crazy because, of course, you know, I have 7 children. I have 6 boys. So every one of my sons' names come out the Bible. There's Zion, Jacob, Caleb. Micah, Gabriel, Joshua. Then here I am with this girl. I don't know nothing about no girl. What in the world am I gonna do with a daughter? So she was number 7. 7 is God's perfect number. 7 is the number of completion. It wasn't by coincidence.
I'm stupid, y'all. Sorry.
7.
I just gambled. I got a 7. Pretty much it. All right, but anyway, 7 is a very lucky number. So for those who don't know the backstory of me and Zenobia, I actually grew up with her. On some like
Yeah.
my family. I've been known Zenobia as a child. You know, we kind of grew up
Yeah.
together. You know, my
On some church
I
type
was a
stuff.
church type stuff. My
Yeah.
family member was it Tootie?
Yeah.
Who was she talking to? Was she talking to one of your peoples?
No, she's friends with my oldest sister Tammy.
That's why, and that's how I
Mhm.
knew I met Zenobia, and
Yeah.
yeah, on some childhood shit. So we grew up
Yeah.
damn near together, and I know all her older brothers. Me and your older brother used to have. Hold on, we used to have drinks together. You know what I mean? So this is somebody that I do know for real. And so when 7 came into my life, I got litty. I got lit. What we did for 7 on Instagram, we got 7 lit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. 7 has a few followers on Instagram. We got to get it back popping though. I mean, but at the time, I didn't like put it out on Facebook, but because something everything ain't for Facebook. But at the
Yeah,
time, I couldn't really
let me
focus
break it
on it.
down. I do marketing. Facebook it's really it's really hurtful. Facebook can hurt you.
Yeah. At,
But when you have strangers to support you, that's even better. Some technical difficulties happened, and boost mobile phones alone. But anyway, she probably gonna hit me back up, y'all. Um, what it is for those who tuning in, we definitely want to put the highest level of information towards what my homegirl 7 is going through. Boom. We dopest parent in the world. Parent of the year.
hey, what happened? I don't know what happened.
Listen, God don't like ugly. I don't know. Interrupting us is not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but what I was saying was at the time, 7 wasn't in the best place with her health. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, my children are my priority, but 7 is I want to make sure she okay. You know what I'm saying? Along with the boys, but because she had this condition and this situation going on, I got to make sure she's good. So of course I didn't put it on social media, blah blah blah. But now 7 is being kind of kept home because it's flu season. Kids coughing. It's a lot going on, and I got to make sure she stays healthy. So now we have a lot of time at
So
home.
break it down towards different things. Like I want, because what we're doing is I want this to be information, but I also educational. So 7's immune system is not as strong as other kids, correct?
And see, you're right. And see the thing
Break that
about
down. Break that down to the people. So I want to, yeah.
yeah, it's her immune system isn't strong like other kids. She's not like the typical kid. Even with flu season now, with the typical child, it makes them really sick. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine 7 got flu. She most likely gonna be sedated. She gonna be kept in the hospital for weeks. Just it'll be bad for her. Just to be, not to be
If
so
she ever
graphic. You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
cold, that's a common cold for a regular child, would be detrimental to
She,
7.
you're right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
And see, that's the thing. Like we're trying to explain it to educational, educate like her peers for those her educators thing. it's like pulling teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost leaning towards homeschooling Seven because I can't take that risk for her, especially when it's flu season now. I can't do her like that. I can't. I can't take that chance with her health because she's already fragile anyway. You know. So I be so skeptical about sending her to public school. I mean, she's still considered, in school, but she has a teacher that comes in the home and help her with her homework and stuff like that. And of course, I help her too. So I mean, so I feel like if she's already here and I'm helping her here, we might as well homeschool. Might as well. That ensure that way I know for sure
You know
she's
that she's
okay.
safe. She's not in an environment where a lot of people have this like diseases and I mean little bacteria because that can trigger seven.
Yeah, like, and you know how kids rub their nose and the sniffles and pet.
And
I can't,
touch
I
and
can't afford
touch.
that. Yeah, and it's so crazy because my son Joshua, he came home last week. He in the second grade. He said, "Mama, I don't want to get the flu. I'm scared to get the flu from school." And that was so crazy. If he in second grade, he's in good health. Just imagine what that'll do for my baby. It'll be bad.
Detrimental. And I'm not trying to come
Yeah,
down to South Georgia, man, to go to my homegirl, blah blah blah. You already know what I'm talking about. So what it is we gonna make sure this whole thing is really to I'm doing the chat with MB with Zenobi and Seven. Is this all based off of just having awareness to this rare disease because it's very rare and
right,
it's very few kids get that. So I wanted you to
right.
come on here and to educate people who got kids that had that situation, right? But I
Well,
also want to
like
go ahead.
I don't like seven. Seven is probably. I'm trying to think. I probably know maybe one other little black girl with Gaucher disease. I think she lives in Augusta. And then it's a older black little boy. Trevor is maybe about 20. He has Gaucher disease, but it's not a lot of black. It's not a lot of black people with Gaucher disease. It's crazy. Maybe about a year and a half ago, a little boy just an hour and 45 minutes away from me. He lived that close to us in proximity. He passed away. And I forgot, like meeting people and meeting different families. I forgot he was so close to us, and I felt so bad when he passed away because I felt like we could have bonded a little better. You know what I'm saying? But everything happened for a reason. So
All I say
it's
is
very
this.
rare.
What it is this girl got a strong support system. And I ain't gonna lie, she a little celebrity right now. I'm gonna transform this whole conversation to the merchandising and what you did as a parent to say, you know what, I want to say this. I rock with my daughter. I am Team Seven all day. What did you do to let the world get a part of the campaign, man?
Okay, so the whole Team Seven thing came about because I was trying. Well, I still am raising money to buy this medicine. The medicine I just spoke of earlier. That's what the whole Team Seven movement was about. Her expenses, going back and forth to the doctor, but really trying to raise money for this medication. And we're gonna get it. We have a batch of medicine now, but it's an ongoing thing. We need a supply to be like every month to come in. So yeah, we're still raising money. Team Seven is still in full effect. All that.
All right,
We
so
coming with it.
what I'm gonna do in this video and in this YouTube
Hmm.
is I'm gonna give them the link and everything of how they're gonna donate to Team Seven and make sure that we
Okay.
make sure that she lives to be 100 years old. Bottom line,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, though, how can they reach? How can they? I'm gonna do me and you behind the scenes. I'm gonna do what I do, but just for video purposes. Now, what you gonna? What? I mean, how can they donate to you?
Well, they can donate through Cash App Team $Team7 PayPal, which is I
Oh,
guess I can give you
spell
my
Team 7 out to the people that don't know, because that 7 is really Cash App,
it's
$
Team
what?
7, yeah, TEAMSEVYN. It's not like the regular number 7. We
Fact.
put a twist on it because I mean that's just 7, you know. But she has Instagram through Seven's Eyes. Then she has her Facebook, Seven McCray, with her links on there too as well. But this girl is
Bring her back. It's time for her to come back and represent
come
and let the
here,
world know.
Seven. Come here. What you doing?
Ma,
What you doing?
I'm not
Come
back.
here. Come
This
talk to your
will
friend.
probably be my
Huh?
best
Get on.
talk with MB. I swear.
Huh?
And you want to talk?
Ride my bike. You see what bike it is?
You can't show
Yeah,
us. Look, where's
I
the
do.
bottom
I
fit?
see anything you want to show me.
She can't show you. She about ready for bed, and she real chillax right now.
Chillax. All right.
Yeah, she don't
You,
the bottom.
7. Do you realize you're great? You're an inspiration. Or you're great. You're good people. 7.
He said, you're great. And you're a good person.
Uh-huh.
You're so sweet.
You're a
Uh-huh.
motivational.
So
You're
magical. And I'm so magical and so nice and so beautiful. And so cute and so
And
cute.
brave and
And-
strong.
Yep, I'm brave, strong. That's what I could pick up. I could pick up giant things.
He said you're strong because every 2 weeks you get your medicine. Remember?
Uh-huh.
What is this?
A port. Right.
Yeah, she has a port. Yep.
Remember, the giant
This is
thing
why
that I
I
could pick up.
created talk with
I could pick
MB.
up this.
Because of this, I needed this. This gonna be the listen, Zenobia. As a businessman, I had to do this with you. You look amazing. Happy birthday, my nigga.
Mama, it's out of control. Look, Mama, it's out of control.
I'm letting all this fly. I'm letting everything.
Control.
Well, yeah, because 7 been eating tweets, so and let me see. Yeah. But I'll text you in a minute.
All right, so we're gonna close it. All right. It's your boy MB, man, and we just talked to Zenobia and the beautiful Queen Clinton. What is the disease? Or what is the gift? What is the gift?
The additive is Gaucher disease. It's not spelled like that because it's French originated. It's like Go Shay SHAY Gaucher.
Gaucher disease.
Yeah.
And what we're doing now is if anybody wants to donate to the cause, the shit is in the description. And at the end of the day, it's my dog. And I love my classmate, and she's a strong woman. You know, I adore you. I adore you, my homie.
Thank you, man. I try. It's by grace though. It's none of me. I promise you.
Hey, I beat you from a distance, I scope you cause I'm a gunner. Can I buy you a drink at the bar? I'm the rapper slash singer, I'm known for making bangers. Just know you roll with a star. You can have a drink on me. Come and have a drink with me. You can have a drink on me. You can have a drink, money in the bank, drinks on me. Ooh, damn, you're looking good. What is going on with you?